You're watching Be More Lifestyle.
All right, it's Black History Month and spring training is also underway across the major leagues. So what better way to take time and celebrate the history of the Negro Baseball League and all the legends that made their mark to try to change the racial barriers in the sport. Joining me this morning is Ray Banks and Peter Brooks from the Hubert V. Simmons Museum of Negro Leagues Baseball. Gentlemen, welcome to the show today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so let's start off with Ray. Ray, you've really have been like the goodwill ambassador for the Negro League Baseball. Why is it important for us to know the rich history behind it?
There is so much history behind the Negro League. For example, the Civil Rights Movement. Well, these guys started the Civil Rights Movement when they played baseball back in the day. Jackie Robinson was also a pioneer of the Civil Rights Movement. They were also educators, college men, inventors, the shin guards, for example, with the helmets. They did a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of the players that are playing today making mega dollars are standing on the shoulders of greatness. And these guys like Leon Day, Ernest Burke, Bert Simmons, I could go on and on, but my passion in life is to keep their legacy alive as long as I live.
Yeah. And we think it's a great story of how the two races became one.
Right.
It's very successful. So. It's a great story to tell.
Amazing. All right, now, Peter, it seems like history is a hot topic these days. Does it feel like Black history is being attacked at times?
Well, it can, but there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, we're here, we created this history, this is the story that we have to tell. I think it's an important story because this museum proves, this legacy proves that in order for us to overcome our differences, we have to come together and discuss them as one people. We have to work together. Yes, and have dialogue, listen to each other, and then we can resolve our differences. But we have to hear them first. And so that's why the museum is so important. You get to hear our side of the story, you know what I mean?
Amazing. Okay, you guys look like you're dressed to the T today. What did you bring with you? Looks like you brought some history with you.
Yes, yes.
Tell us about it.
Ernest Burke, yes, who has a statue up in Havre de Grace. We celebrate his birthday in June, at the end of June, up in Havre de Grace with a big party. Bert Simmons, go ahead, Ray.
Bert Simmons is one of the founders of the museum, along with his gorgeous wife, Miss Audrey Simmons.
Okay, and what's the poster you guys have in between you?
March 27th in 2014.
What's the poster you guys have in between you?
Was cut.
Bert Simmons as well, yeah.
Yes.
And we'll be celebrating Negro History Day in Maryland on May 11th.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep the legacy alive.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.